Hey, how's it going? Hey, Game Eater. Die Rise high rounds. We will not be stopping at 100. But also, I'm not going to be starting the game, like, right now. I want to practice the Trample Steam strat before I do anything else. So, yes, Die Rise. The interesting thing is, like, what is my round goal? I don't know. $150? Probably. I mean, I could do 150 using the cheese strat. Hey, Foxy. Whenever I get bored? Well, I'm not gonna get bored. Alright, well, here's the plan for today's stream. I don't even know if I'm going to start a game today. We're gonna do some practice first before we do anything else. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load in. I have a mod menu set up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Oh, that's not Die Rise. I'm gonna talk about the cheese, and I'm going to talk about Trample. I'm gonna do both. Just cause... you know, the point of the series isn't to be like, this is what's the point of the series is like, hey, you want to know the easiest way? This is the easiest way. But also, this one's a little ethically questionable, so here's the other way. That's way harder. Well, I want to know, what's like top 10 on Die Rise? Yeah, Die Rise is gonna be strange. Here's what's funny, is like, 5th place is round 122. So if I can aim for like top 5 in the world, I think that's pretty good. At least for the sake of a tutorial, you know? Okay, I have my mod menu set up. Go for top 3. No, we didn't get the world record yet. Top 3 would be, so like minimum round 140. That's not out of the question. That's not gonna be easy at all. No, it's not necessarily due to crashes. It's mostly due to the fact that the Trample Steam strategy is like one of the hardest in zombies. Okay, let's where's Slip Gun? Where's the Cheecom? Is this the Cheecom? Yes, it is.
Clearly not in my favor.
Actually, I could also, oh, what I was trying to do, I need my perks. I will be doing 100 plus in the video. I'm not gonna stop at 100. Just because it wouldn't be fair of me to stop on 100 knowing this is the, you made it to 57, that's awesome. Like, it wouldn't be fair for me to make a tutorial saying, yeah, this is how to high round, and then I stop on round 100. Let me enable no clip. Because then I can just... I also need to know the timing for when I'm supposed to... What time is it? It's 3:30 p.m. right here.
just get the geek to put all this shit together? Just what I've always wanted.
Why you give yourself points? Because open doors and no clips so that I can practice. Because this is the hard part. Okay, let's keep God mode off. Let's give myself monkeys.
Oh, I think someone's making fun of us.
We're practicing the high rounds, because we're practicing the post-round 100 strategy, which is by far the most difficult part of making a tutorial like this. What am I doing? Skipping to round 100 is what I'm doing. Round editor. All right. We're gonna practice. This is the hard part here.
Well, it's good that my all-round badassery is appreciated.
Especially considering, you know, Black Ops 2 doesn't have the crossbow. Or anything equivalent. I wish that Black Ops 2 had a save me button, you know? Hey Wesley, how's it going? Why is my round music ZNS? I thought that was fitting for this map. It's like the most Asian music, I guess.
Well, it's good that my all-round badassery is appreciated.
So this is the part I gotta practice. Especially with the fucking walkers. Those guys can be a real pain. Which, speaking of, holy shit, walkers, get out of my way! What am I supposed to do when the walkers, I'm gonna do a post 100 strategy because this is the first map that I've covered so far where, like, here's the thing. Every other map that I've covered up to this point, the tutorial for getting to round 100 is the same as what you would do for the rest of the game. But on Die Rise, that is not true. On Die Rise, I can make a tutorial for how to get to round 100, but that will not help you get past round 100. Which I believe is still an important part of the strategy. The good news is I'm better at this than I remember.
Maybe someone else could lug this around for a change.
I also need to, do I think that Who's Who is an underrated perk? I think it is severely underrated. It is genuinely one of my favorite perks of all time. And also just, like, one of the best. Okay, I need to remember the timing on when I'm supposed to not kill zombies because of the elevator. Oh shit. They're gonna break it. Yep. Hey, Spare. Die Rise is the next map. For sure. It, like, yeah, it just has more votes than anything else by far. Okay, let's see. Where's Quick Revive Elevator right now? I think it's right above. Yeah, so I want to wait for it to get out of the way first. Meaning I want it to come down, and then I can kill them. Okay. Yeah, the problem is the walkers. That monkey's gonna... Huh. When do I start the funny knifing? Dead account. Thank you for the sub. Oh, my body just fell. That... Yeah. I need to figure out what to do about the walkers. Which map would you hope wins the vote? Die Rise won the vote. We don't need to discuss it because Die Rise won.
I don't understand.
Die Rise has more likes than anything else, and it's not close. Die Rise won. Am I gonna shoot the sign with the slick? No, I am not. We need to practice before we do anything else. No, it doesn't matter. The world record does not unpatch the sickle fire. And I probably won't either.
Would you look at that? I've always had a knack for fixing things.
Where's the fucking... What do you think would be a better name for the pre-patched sickle fire? I don't know. Does it need a better name? Well, yes. I don't know what a better name would be. What's the last part that I'm missing? Why am I this? This is practice. This is practice. Hence the title. Okay, let's turn off God mode. Let's... Where's perks? Perk menu. What is spring pads? The Trample Steam. How many maps are going to be harder than Varrooked? Probably not many, but also more than you'd think. Okay. I need a... Need my Chi-Com.
I don't do it for medals. I do it for the kicks.
Motherfucker! What? Oh, I forgot to give myself monkeys as well. Oh. That's a way... Fuck me! That's a way to lose perma-revive. God damn. The giant might be harder. The giant will not be harder. The giant will take me one attempt.
Well, I can only speculate as to why.
Best BO2 buildable, in my opinion, it's the Trample Steam. Okay, well, I need to get this going and not die instantly.
Power out! Talk about deja fucking vu!
Yeah, good luck getting giant no AATs to win. Hey, Carrie. Do you not have a strat tester? The problem is the strat tester for Black Ops 2 doesn't turn, or whenever you set it to not turn the power on, it just ignores it. It just turns the power on, which it's not supposed to.
Seems to fit, as long as I wiggle it a little.
The things I'm struggling with immediately are, what do I do about walkers?
This looks like a little piece of something.
Yeah, I have to do the no power setup. That's the way you have to high round, basically. Apparently, Russman is better for high rounds unburied. Is this true, and if so, why? The answer is no, that is not true.
Done.
Okay, I need a Chicom.
Can't we have something made in America?
And I need monkeys.
I've killed with a monkey before, you know.
And now let's... Do you think the zombies' future is a mess? I think the mode is dead. I think Black Ops 8 is not going to revive it, and I think that anyone who thinks that the new games are actually going to ever come close to what the old games did is kidding themselves. Look at these walkers. Fucking... The walkers getting in the way genuinely just... Like, I don't know what to do about them. Alright, so... Generally, you don't want to get kills when the elevator's, like, right above there. So I want to wait till Quick Revive comes down. Please. There we go. So now the elevator is there. So now it's cool.
I do it for the kids.
Oh, why didn't they break this window? What? Okay. I think I should have time here. Oh, I forgot to turn off no clip. My fault. That probably means I forgot to turn off God mode.
Shatter their will.
Thank you for the sub. Welcome. God mode off. No clip off. Well, okay, yeah, here. This is the problem. What do I do about the walkers when they're blocking the way? I don't know. Sorry if I'm not reading every chat message. I want to make sure that I'm focusing on doing this right. I think I have to just bring the walkers inside of here first. And then kill the horde like this. And then... I should be good. Why do you place Trample Steam so far back and not in the doorway? So that the walkers don't break the Trample Steam. Also, like, you don't want to pick it up and put it back down again for the same reasons that you don't on Buried. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, here, walkers blocking my path. I don't know what to do about that. Is this really the fastest strat after the sickle fire drops off? It is not the fastest, but it is the only strat that is able to get you close to the world record. There's no other way. And, you know, like I said, it wouldn't be fair of me to just say, hey, here's a tutorial in round 100, have fun after that, knowing that the sickle fire drops off. Like, you have to include the whole thing. There's no other strategy because there is no other way to kill zombies other than the one way, which I am going to talk about, but also that way does not get you to world record. I don't know if it's beneficial to, like, board any windows. I don't think so. How are you going to kill jumping jacks with the galvanuckles? Okay. We're getting there. We're getting the hang of it. Yeah, I'm using Chi-Com for mobility. Although there's a few speed weapons that I could use. Jumping Jack's health does not scale. It scales a little bit, but they're always a two knife kill with the Galvanuckles on every round. They're like a 1 knife on early rounds, and then they become 2 knife, and then they cap out. Okay, you heard all those explosions? That was bad. That's what we don't want. Cut the 100 already? No. No. No, I did not. Well, I mean, I have been to round 100 before on this map, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, look, these walkers. They're gonna insta-kill me. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing about the walkers, because I need to make it a full round. Practicing just for now. That's why I need to practice this one, the stream title, because I'm practicing. Yeah, who's broken? Hello. Okay, I need to watch the elevator. The elevator's about to come down. When the elevator's right above, you don't kill. Also, when the elevator's right below, you don't kill. When it's on this floor, you can kill. So I can do this. But again, it's like, I don't know what to do when these guys are gonna fucking block my way. I have vivid memories of waking up in the middle of the night to Everybody Hates Chris being on. That and George Lopez were just the shows that just happened to be on in the middle of the night. Okay, I have to wait for the quick revive elevator to go back up. Did I know that BO3 has super sprinters in the nightmare mode? I mean, I didn't know that, but... Okay. But yeah, you see these walkers? These walkers are about to get in my way. Okay, hold on. Slowly but surely. Trample's team's still awake? That's cool. Do I think this strat is harder than Buried Saloon Trample Steam? I would say yes. Oh my god. If anything, it is good that I'm practicing this without Permajug as well. Slowly but surely. Ah, shit! That's, okay, that's bad when Quick Revive comes down like that. You don't want that. How do you get Permajug? I have a whole video on it. Can't really explain here. What exactly is fake red screen? When you're on Black Ops 1 on hardened difficulty, you red screen in 3 hits instead of 4. And so like you have 1 extra hit before you go down. So I call it fake red because it's not the same red that we're used to.
Shatter their will.
Wellington Skeleton, thank you for the sub. Would you rather have to deal with walkers or super sprinters? I would rather deal with super sprinters. Walkers are actually more of a pain in the ass. Like right here, you see all these walkers? They're gonna kill me. Oh, never mind. Okay. Not bad. I'm getting the hang of it. How long does it take to pass this round? I don't know. Holy shit. Did you see how well I just, like, cleaned that horde? That was beautiful. I like going into this corner to sort of corral the zombies for me. Here, where's Quick Revive? Right above. Okay. I have to wait a sec. You see these walkers? I want them to be, like, inside of here. You missed the moon streams. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not for everyone to go for a really, really long game, 100 plus, but how come you haven't put zombie count on? This mod, I don't know how to turn that on with this mod. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a Quick Revive to go up again. We're gonna, because I am gonna be including, like, this tutorial is gonna be different. I'm not just gonna stop at 100, and I'm going to include all of the stuff you need to know for error prevention. Like, everything I'm gonna include. Which includes, generally, the timing on elevators. Okay. How am I doing, guys? How am I doing, chat? I'd say I'm getting the handle of it. Okay, so elevator was above. Can't kill while it's above. Can kill while it's there. Okay, these walkers are gonna kill me. That's the hard part, is like just corralling the walkers. The walkers stand in the worst spot. Ah! Yeah, like, okay. Okay. Because listen, I truly think if I'm going to make a die rise tutorial, how could I make a die rise tutorial and not include this? What does spring pads mean? That's the number of trample steams that I've used throughout the game. Which, obviously, since I started this game on round 102, the number's not that many. Oh, shit. Don't kill me. Oh, okay. One walker died. Okay. Ah! This is better than I did last time I practiced this, which is good. Quick revive, I believe, is right above. Yep, there it is. Again, these walkers, man. These walkers. Oof. Okay. Listen, is this strat the fastest method? This is one of the only methods. So here's the thing. Once you pass round 100, you cannot progress because the Sliquifier stops killing. So using the Trample Steam or the secret methods are the only ways to progress. Let's wait for that to go up. Okay, it's going up. Look, guys. I'm getting the hang of it. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Pre-patch, the Sliquifier was insta-kill forever. Or at least it was intended that way, but it actually creates invisible zombies past 159. But that's not supposed to happen. Hey, there we go. How do I have 5 perks? You want me to get a 6th? I mean, the answer, if this were a real game, is you get 6 perks from the jumping jacks. Yeah, like the Sliquifier becomes a 2-shot starting on round 101, and it's still okay for a little while. But then, like, once it becomes a 3 and a 4 shot, it's like, it's a little dubious trying to use the Sliquifier. Okay, let's wait for Quick Revive to go down. I'm pretty sure I don't think I can fling while the elevator's here. I have to wait for it to go up. The question is, how long does that take? And the answer is, I don't remember. Yeah, you see all the zombies that were dying there. I went too early. Unfortunate. Does the elevator strat work on Die Rise Remastered? I don't think so. You would have to try it yourself. Doing this shit while reading chat is impressive. I am reading chat much less than I normally do, because it is kind of difficult. What would I consider the hardest zombies game? It depends on your definition of hardest. Because generally I would say World at War, because on World at War you only have 24 zombies per round, yes, but the zombies just have their own gravitational orbit. They fucking suck you in when they hit you. And you also don't have a functional solo quick revive. You know, so it sort of depends. Like, if you're trying to get to round 100, you could say World at War is easy. If you're trying to beat the world record, probably Black Ops 1 is the hardest to do so. But it like, depends more on the maps. Like, Black Ops 1 has easy maps and it has difficult maps. But so does every game. Yeah, Broken WAF 2 on Derice. I think that World at War is just primitive. That's all. I've touched the I have loaded into all the non-Treyarch games, but I've probably played each of them, like, once or twice. They should make me into a map. How would that work? Okay, I need to wait for Quick Revive's elevator to go up. Or... yeah, no, I didn't wait long enough. Okay, yeah, that's what I need to work on, is just figuring out when the elevator's moving. Because I need to, like, time that well. But I guess that's the part to worry about if you're trying to go for world record, not necessarily for, like, this. Okay, I want to finish this round by fucking 22-minute round, and I'm playing this relatively efficiently, at least considering that I'm, like, sort of new to this and I'm practicing. Fucking Walker in my way, man. Look at this. Oh, jeez. Elevator's right above, so I gotta wait. But now I can do it here. Oh, clean. Woo! So you got the strat down. I'm playing it slow. I mean, how do I play it faster is the question. That I don't quite know the answer to be fair. Okay, I gotta wait for Quick Revive to go up. It's going up. Do I consider BO4 classic or modern? I think it's sort of an in-between. I think that BO3 and BO4 to me are not classic zombies, but they're also not fully modern zombies either, if that makes sense. I think that's how I can sort of speed up the time between Trample Steam Hordes. But now I have to wait. I'm pretty sure Quick Revive's right above. Yeah. When Quick Revive is right above, you can't kill the zombies. When Quick Revive is here, you can. When Quick Revive is right below, you can't. I gotta wait for it to come down. Or at least I could test it. Okay. Yeah, like, I think that World at War through BO2 is classic zombies. BO3 and BO4 are sort of a transition, and then Cold War is the clear start of modern zombies. That's how I like to think of it. Okay, so here's the thing. The elevator, when the elevator's down here, you can't kill the horde. That contributes to the error. So this is why, like, it's gonna seem slow, because, like, moments like this, I'm just waiting. But that's how you not crash. That's how you don't crash. You have to wait for Quick Revive to pass. I think it just went up. Yeah. So I just gotta listen to that. Yeah, so if the elevator kills too many zombies, that's how you crash. That being said, like, the elevator killing too many zombies isn't going to crash your game until, like, you know, at least around 180 or whatever. Or, you know, like a very, very high round. Around a number that, like, probably wouldn't affect a majority of the people trying to do this. But I want to try to be accurate with my tutorial. Wait, am I at the end of the round? Let's see. Can I kill zombies while the elevator's right above? I just can't do it while it's moving. I made it through a round. So that's the good news. Is it bad if you've never played BO4? It is bad. You should try it. Okay, well, listen. I'm impressed with myself. I didn't think I would make it through a full round. I did take A down, but, like, that was sort of early. What round music am I using? I use some Zetsubo music. I know... Okay, don't call me racist. Oh, boy. Don't call me racist, but... it feels like it fits. I know that Zetsubo's Japan, and I know that this is China, but, like... I feel like it fits. Why are there walkers? Black Ops 2 has walkers on every round. And it sucks. It really is a giant pain in the ass. Oh, it went up. I'm having trouble hearing when the elevator goes up. You guys will appreciate the music that I have for the jumping jack rounds. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. What's my stance on damage scaling? Like, the fact that on high rounds on those games, the zombies do more damage, I think it's dumb. Is it just circus music? No. It's also Zetsubo music, actually. Why didn't I throw it earlier? Why didn't I predict that I was going to get trapped before I realized I would get trapped? Is that what you're asking? Why didn't I just not go down? Let's keep practicing, because even though I took it down, I'm slowly starting to recognize, like, dangerous situations and how to prevent them. And all of them involve the fucking walkers, by the way. Yeah, okay, so here's the problem, right? Listen carefully. The elevator's at the bottom right now, and you would think it's safe, but when I kill this horde of zombies, you're gonna hear boom, 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 like a bunch of explosions. And that's zombies spawning, being killed by the elevator. This is bad. Listen. You heard that explosion? That's bad. So you can't kill zombies while the elevator's at the bottom. Just outright. But it just went up, so now this is okay. When you play T5 for high rounds, how do you avoid the CZ glitch? The glitch that hasn't been in the game for years? You just play the game. There's no CZ glitch. Listen, I say what you want about Die Rise, but I love how unique this map is. Where's this elevator? Okay, so the elevator's right above. You don't want to kill zombies when it's right above, because if it moves while you kill zombies, that can contribute to the error. You can do it while the quick revive's here. But you can't kill anything while it's here, so I'm just gonna wait. I have always loved Die Rise. I still think it's my favorite on this game. Okay, so elevator went up, now it's safe. Are Semtexes worth getting over grenades? I mean, yeah, I will be getting Semtexes. You don't really use them for anything for the most part. But, like, you will be using them for breaking trample steams here and there, much more in the early game. Yeah, I'll be getting Semtexes. I'm like I said, I'm using a mod menu right now, so I'm just practicing. Die Rise is not, I mean, this strategy, I would say, is not super easy. It's definitely not 100% intuitive. It's a little bit of practice. Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Okay, so quick revive's right above. Gotta wait. Now. But now it's about to be below, so I can't kill yet. You have a question? I have an answer. Buddy and I have been practicing the Call of the Dead strat. Highest is 41. Well, nice. I gotta wait for the elevator to go up. There we go. Nice. Cool Ranch Ditos. I had some of those yesterday. What do you think is the hardest solo strat currently? I don't know. Like, BO3 Shang comes to mind. BO3 Farouk a little bit. It's tough to say. Like I said, it sort of depends on what your goal is. Why don't I stand in front of the Trample steam so that the zombies hit suck and all the sprinters will be killed? What do you mean? You can't just stand there, you'll die. Let's see if I can get away with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Have I tried for BO4 high rounds yet? I haven't covered a BO4 map as part of the series, but I have done a lot of BO4 high rounds. Why is BO3 Varuked harder than World at War or BO1? It just has to do with Black Ops 3's physics. They're just very unforgiving on that map. Is it bad that you still don't have Discord? I think that a lot of people would say you're doing the right thing. My favorite Easter egg song, Snakeskin Boots from Shadows of Evil. Oh, there it goes. Okay, slight problem. Because I killed those other walkers, now these guys are in my way.
Shatter their will.
Midnight Siege, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good about what I've been practicing so far. Where's Quick Revive right now? I should be okay. But now it's probably right above. Yeah. So now I wait. But now that it's down here, I can go. But then when it goes down one floor, I wait. Would I rather have World at War sticky zombies or BO3 fast swipers? BO3. Because BO3 isn't so bad. Do you have your who's who timing down? What do you mean? I gotta wait for this to go up. What are you doing? What? How did it kill a zombie? Okay. Getting the hang of it. Walker bled out. Oh, yeah. I figure there's not gonna be that much I can do about that. That's a really good way of getting the horde up. Just go into that corner and then go right back. And then, bam! Just like that. That's a quick horde. Problem is, where is quick revive right now? There it is. Alright, so I should be fine. Can you buy Quick Revive in Who's Who, and does it self-revive? Buying Quick Revive while you're in Who's Who won't do anything, other than increase the speed of your revives. But you would just lose the Quick Revive usage, yeah. Nice. Okay. See how quickly I can get this horde together. Ready? Just stand in the corner here, and then just go back. Like this. I think I should still be good. Do another horde here. Okay, okay. Getting the hang of it. And I'm getting better at, like, getting the walkers out of the way. How many hours did it take me to get to this round? None, because I used a mod menu. How much do you think Flopper would have changed Die Rise? Not as much as people think. We would see a lot more people, like, fucking jumping off the building to revive their friends. And I guess that would have been cool and kind of funny in a way, but, like, in terms of high rounding, it wouldn't change anything. I feel like I'm doing extremely well, I gotta say. I know I took it down earlier, but... You think it's strange I'm not one of the highest viewed zombies YouTubers? Well, I really appreciate that. I always say this, the #1 way to support the channel, if you like what I do, if you like my content, I don't ask for money. Obviously, you know, channel memberships are there and are a great way to support. And, you know, sending fucking YouTube's new version of bits or whatever they just introduced is appreciated and goes towards the editor. But the #1 way to support the channel is just to share the videos. That's all I ask. If you enjoy the content, show it to your friends. That is the only way that I will ever really ask for you all to support the channel. Would have made it really fun. Yeah, I think that having PhD on Die Rise would have made the map quite fun, but it wouldn't change anything about the high rounds. Would have made it really fun, though. I would love to be able to just fucking jump off the building and live. Love these jumps. Oh, I meant to activate. I can also show you all... Or no, I can't. Okay, let's turn on no clip. Real quick. I can show you all the other strat, which I am going to talk about this in... Is the elevator supposed to be here? What? Isn't this elevator normally down one? What did I do wrong? What's wrong with this mod? Also hilarious that the zombies are just... What's up with this? Why is an elevator in the way? Can I do it here? Probably not, right? Yeah. That's unusual, because power isn't on, but this elevator shouldn't be in the way anyway. Because, remember my video? Remember my Die Rise video? I was standing in that elevator. It shouldn't be there. Talk about the map Die Rise so that you can kill them. Originally, I'm in the elevator that's just blocked and power's off. Not always the same. So I have to restart for the right configuration? Look, the elevator's one above in this footage, and that elevator's down. It got patched. I don't know. I also want, okay, I want to really quickly practice the pushing this elevator down. So let's restart real quick. I feel better about the high round strat. I'm not using strat tester, I'm just using a mod menu.
Should I stop and lift?
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me?
And then I guess we could start a game. I wasn't necessarily planning to today. Yeah, Die Rise is the next tutorial. It's winning by a landslide right now, so it's just... How do you think Mule Kick and Flopper would change Mob of the Dead? Not much. Mule Kick would be nice for early rounds, because you can have, like, Mustang and Sally's, but... Is it realistic to train backwards... Train back towards the small elevator just for the first... is he saying, like, if you imagine this is the spawn room of 5 and then, like, the elevator's over here, I think he's saying just kind of, like, bring him this way and then back so that he, like, gets the horde together when he's going through this trap.
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
Let's freeze zombies. I want to practice sending the elevator down without me on it. Oh, wait. I feel like that should have worked. Trying to get all perks only using Trample Steam to kill always errors before round 15? There's something wrong with your game then. It's not normal.
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices.
How did you get there?
You will hear me, and you should listen.
It's slightly too early. What? Huh? Wait, I'm trapped. What is this? Bruh, what? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's a thing. All right. Sure. Okay, I was slightly early. I'm trying to base it on...
If we continue without power, it is unlikely that we will ever find use for the elevators.
Motherfucker. Wait, what am I doing wrong?
Why don't that voice save us some time and tell us where the power is? Guess, no one else wants this, huh?
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
God damn it. Should put it more in the back.
Let's get some juice running through this place so we can see what we're doing.
Like more like that. What? Trying to follow Five Guy, having trouble at the start of the high round strat. Is it realistic to train back towards the small elevator? We don't know what you mean by that.
You know, it'd be nice if the damn power was already on for once. Guess, no one else
If I do
wants
it like this. Too early. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. So I gotta put it more towards this side. Let's see if I can do it one more time. That's what you meant by towards the back? I would have thought the other direction.
We should get the power on. Just so you all can see our awesome.
Like more outside. Like that. Motherfucker. I think too far.
Power's out again. Can't we hire someone to do this shit?
What if I put it on the slope like this? God damn it. Am I stepping on it too early? Is it like...
Maybe we ought to figure out the power situation.
What am I doing? I'm practicing sending the elevator down without me. That was too early.
No longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
There we go. Like that. Try putting it in the middle of the elevator, then I won't be able to pick it up. Can't you do it without trample steam? Can't I send the elevator down without me on it, without the trample steam? No, I cannot.
Rinse and repeat.
If I put it in the middle of the elevator, then I won't, like, then I won't be able to pick it up. Yeah.
Not sure just what the fuck.
It's just about the timing. You want it to sort of fling you off right before.
Same old, same old. Turn on the power, rinse and repeat. Which, by the way, is conspiracy of the shampoo makers. You really don't have to wash your hair twice.
God damn it.
Take my money. Give me this.
The energy fields are no
There we go.
disrupting my communications via electrical devices.
Alright, I think I'll get the hang of it.
Hear me, and you should listen.
Why do you need the spawn lift down? Because when you get to the bottom of the map, you have no way to get back up because we're going to be playing no power. That's the only way. You can't lean. No, you have to use the trample steam. Okay, I mean... Should we start a game? Maybe? I'm not 100% practiced up on the low round strategy, but like that should be 1 attempt or maybe 2. Let's take out the mod menu. That is Firebase C, yes. Almost clicked on T5. You still need a 100 on that? That is true. I haven't been to round 100 on Firebase Z at all. I just never had the patience. All right, I mean, let's start a game. Chad, I'm going to tell you the truth, which is I have to leave in like an hour and a half. It's going to be a shorter stream. It also means I'm not going to hit 100 this stream. The other thing that we need to talk about is for this tutorial, I am going to show off the early rounds. I'm also going to show off the exploit that I made a video on. I'm also going to show off the Trample Steam strategy. And I'm not going to stop on round 100 because, like, it's not a full tutorial if I'm saying, oh, well, here's the strategy for how to get to round 100. That's it. Because, like, what do you do on round 101? Right? On 5, the strategy I taught you can take you all the way to reset, right? And you can get to 200 plus with my strategy. You're not going to beat the world record, but that's not necessarily the point. But for this map, I can't make a tutorial saying camp in the shaft and then say that's it. I have to show you what happens afterwards because you can't camp in the shaft as high as you want. So the question is, what round, if at all, do I stop on? And I'm thinking of just trying to go for like a top 5 spot. Like if I can get to 122 or better, that'd be cool. But I don't know. I think I might just play until I die. Mod it so jumping jacks are always after 100? What? But I mean, let's just... Most used weapon paralyzer. Let's just, start a game. The early rounds are chill. And I'm probably going to end the stream and still be on early rounds.
I don't understand.
Next video is not bus map. It's tower map.
Travel where?
Last gen... Fucking... What's the one after Shattered Veil? The last map on Black Ops 6?
This must, you know, I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me?
Reckoning. Yeah, last gen wrecked them.
Don't you get it? There's nothing left.
Alright, I mean, I need to practice the setup, which ideally I want to do, like, on round 1. As crazy as it sounds.
Hook up the power again.
So, I'm not gonna rush the setup. I'm just gonna do everything on round 1, just to make it simple.
Something like communications via electrical devices.
You believe Black Ops 6 is the worst Black Ops game? That's probably true. I can also...
I'll just leave this here and borrow this other thing. Well, guess it's one or the other.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take.
I didn't let go of my controller. Great. Alright, tutorial done. There we go. Chat, what else do you need to see? There's the tutorial. That's it.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why
You ever think of getting a 4-player group together? Depends. Is there a particular reason I use controller instead of keyboard and mouse? Yes, because I'm bad. I don't know how to play keyboard and mouse. All right, so here's what we have to do to set up. First, let's save a zombie on round 1. Now, what's interesting is, like, if I make when I make the tutorial, I'm gonna have to be like, hey, by the way, if your goal is just round 100, you can ignore most of this. But if you're trying to high round it, let's talk. Okay. I was worried about losing perma PhD for a second.
Why do you make me choose? I should have run away.
Okay.
This one is more important. Looks like junk. But you never know.
Oh! Fuck me. How did I do that twice? Why doesn't that work? Fuck off. What maps are better in co-op high rounds than solo? I think what they're asking is what maps are more fun on co-op, and the answer is Call of the Dead. I mean, at least in my opinion, Call of the Dead.
I don't understand.
Most of that, I would say all of them are better solo for the most part.
Travel where? Don't you get it? There's nothing.
Most trade maps are more fun in co-op. I think that most games are more fun
Just running through this place so we can see
solo,
what we're doing.
period. Ain't all maps more fun with friends? Try sitting with the same friends for 70 hours, playing one game.
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices.
You gotta have a real good friend,
And you should listen.
which is why I hate playing with Jake. No, I'm kidding. Does it matter which character I am? Why are all the zombies in this window?
I got teeth too.
Okay, let's not fuck this up, please.
Well, it's part of something. Darned if I know what, though. Well, it's part of something. Darned if I know what, though.
Oh my god, why? I'm tapping my controller and it's flinging me forward. Sorry. I'm tapping my controller and it flung me forward. Russman, I think, is who you want. That's not true. Russman's not who I want.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me? Travel where?
Are you gonna use the elevator bug for rounds? I'm gonna talk about it.
If we continue without power, it is unlikely that we will ever find use for the elevators.
Actually, I probably don't want to be, Marlton. No offense. Let's try to get Misty. Successful. Is this the first actual game? Yup, the first.
Fucking boo. Huh. This looks like a little piece of something.
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
I ain't gonna stand for that.
Hey, Golden.
Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this. Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough. Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough.
Fucking...
Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this. Huh, this looks like a little piece of something.
Did I just soft lock myself? I just soft locked myself. Jesus fucking Christ! It went into the ground is where it went. Well, did the people in QA even do the double part swap thing? Like, I don't think anyone tested that. I mean, it should have been patched when the game came out, because surely that was happening when Die Rise first launched.
Doing this? Why me? Travel where?
But, like, I don't think the QA testers were fucking part swapping like I just was. Wizard's gonna have a field day making a compilation of this. None of my fails being, like...
Power systems.
as soon as I get to round 2, I'll be fine. I think a Rage compilation's being worked on.
You will hear me, and you should listen.
You messed with the wrong guy, didn't you?
Alright, can I build the Trample Steam? Is the question.
I think this part may be more...
Also, I got fucking Marlton again. I gotta restart. I need Misty. Sorry. I need Misty. I don't know why I didn't check that. Origins? Thank goodness this stupid part system never returned. I don't hate it.
Power's out again.
You can change the characters? Huh?
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
I ain't gonna stand for that. Scratch me, I'll scratch you back. Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this.
You know what I don't like is why put all the Trample Steam parts on the top floors and none in the room that the buildable table's in? Oh! Okay, well, that one's still up there. That's annoying.
Think I'd better hang on to this. Seems to fit, as long as I wiggle it a little. Fits like a glove. Sure don't look like one.
Count that as a fail? I didn't die. Did I fucking miss the elevator? Now I gotta wait. I also want monkeys. Question is, how do I hit the box? I go down, build the sickle fire, hit the bank, and then I go back up. And then I need, like, monkeys out of the box quickly. I gotta wait for this elevator. I have no other way. This is so annoying. All this so I have to wait for the elevator again as soon as I build the last part. Will you end up caring about fire sales spawning for this? No, because Die Rise doesn't have fire sales. Yeah, there's just no fire sales on this map. Transit doesn't have them either. Wait. What happened to the last part? It was just here. I'm losing my fucking mind. What? It was up here the whole time? Oh my god. What? There's only 3 box locations on Die Rise. Nope, Die Rise does not have fire sales. Never did. Why is it changing? What the fuck? Well, BO2 does have the death machine. BO3 added death machines after launch, which I thought was interesting. Can you please explain what I'm doing? Restarting for Misty. Which I can't seem to fucking get. No, this is not a time when I praise the operator system. This is a time when I praise Black Ops 4 and its ability to choose characters easily. Why Misty? Just use the command? I don't know the command. I've never heard of the command.
Don't you even think about it. You touch it, you pay for it. Think I'd better hang on to this. Don't look like much, but it may be useful.
The knife is not a one-hit kill against the armored zombies.
Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough. This looks like a little piece of something. Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough.
There we go. I'll keep that for later. You done drunk zombies before? Not on stream. A94 in fridge should be.
Don't look like much.
I need
but
one.
It may be useful. Seems to fit, as long as I wiggle it a little.
Okay. So now that we have the trample steam built, now we gotta wait for this elevator. Drunk Dead of the Night stream, that will be miserable for all of us. Was you a Halo fan? No, I've never played Halo. Drunk BO7 stream when? When somebody buys me Black Ops 7. And a nice bottle. Why don't you train in the other room on round 1? Alright, thanks for stopping in, Tank Clips. No, in high rounds? What do you mean, the other room? What other room? $20, $30? What? I'm not training at all for those rounds. Talking about Sushi Bar? Because Sushi Bar is slower. I'll have some augments from Black Ops 6. I'll be missing a lot of them. Hey, Spaff. Okay, so that's step 1. Build the trample steam. Step 2. Do this. Very important. Grab a key. But don't send it up yet. Step 3. Restart the game. And put a fucking AN94 in my fridge. I thought that B2op sets your fridge to be something useful. You got a glitch on Ascension where there's 2 active boxes and you can hit them both. I think it has to do with like getting a teddy bear right when you grab a fire sale. You have to set it. Is there a command that I need to type? I need to look this up. Hold on. One sec. Okay. So you're saying I can also override the fridge to have a war machine too? Because that could be handy. So I gotta type in... like that. And then how do I do, and then I gotta do the character command. All right, let's try now. When I load in, hit it? Okay. Does the box moving in 5 cause windows to change? No, it doesn't.
I don't understand. Why are you
We tested that. It does not.
travel where? Don't you get it? There's nothing.
Looks like we're gonna have to hook up the power.
Okay. Hey, Nick. I'm doing well. How are you? Use fridge command in-game. All right. I'm going to keep a note of that, too, because I would love to change my fridge on the next time I play Buried.
Communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
I ain't gonna stand for that.
Another thing I could do. Build some extra points, so now I can afford Quick Revive. Almost. I guess I still can't afford Quick Revive.
Don't look like much, but it may be useful. Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough.
Thoughts on Will being on 448 on Dead of the Night?
This looks
Go Will.
something.
Also go Will, duh.
I'll just leave this here and borrow this other thing.
Fuck you! Actually. Oh my god, and it fucking... and it overrides the character I chose. Jesus Christ. This is already pissing me off. I haven't even made it past round 1 yet. BO1, 2, and 3, 1911s have mostly the same stats. What?
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me? Travel where?
You bet bus map wouldn't be this annoying? Bus map would be this annoying times 10.
Let's get some juice running through this place so we
No power? Gah, why can't shit be simple?
Who calls it bus map? A lot of people. What other map would it be?
The energy fields are no longer disrupting my communications.
Bus depot? Fake news.
looks like a little piece of something. Think I'd better hang on to this. Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this.
Don't tell me the flag fucking stayed up there.
Ugh, does this have to work for stupider?
Oh, never mind, it didn't. I could do the elevator jump thingy. I'm not going to.
Don't look like much, but it may be useful.
Perfect. Okay, that's step 1. Build Trample Steam. Step 2. Head downstairs. Yeah. Step 3. Pull an upgraded AN-94 out of the fridge. Hey, look at that. And also pull out tons of points. Okay. We're gonna leave the key here. We're not gonna lose it. We're gonna build the liquefier. All the parts are in the power room? Yeah.
Seems to fit, as long as I wiggle it a little.
Yeah, like this time it's this elevator. I don't know what the mod menu is doing. Actually, I probably shouldn't run back for this. I should probably just...
Sometimes 2 hands just ain't enough. Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this.
Okay. Now we have our second weapon. Now we go back up. I guess I didn't need to pick up the elevator key earlier.
It's finished! Now, what the hell is it?
God. You know what would be dope? A zombies map, but it's small. There's no perks, no pack-a-punch, just a mystery box. You think Bus Depot is dope? Playing BO1 Ascension using your strat, what should you do if you down early and lose quick revive before the first monkey round? Restart if you down before round 10.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why me?
Like, if you burn through all your quick revives and you haven't had the first monkey round yet, restart the game.
Power's out again. Can't we hire someone
intercepting my communications via electrical devices. You will hear me, and you should listen.
This looks like a little piece of something. Think I'd better hang on to this.
Marlton is great. I think he's the most annoying.
2 hands just ain't enough. Think I'd better hang on.
Am I choosing Misty because all the other characters are insufferable? Not necessarily. What was that the most voted map? Yes. It will be easy to get to round 100, but that's not what the tutorial will be. Because this isn't a round 100 series, it's a high round series, and I can't just end the tutorial on 100. So, it will be difficult to get to the round that I'm trying to get to. Now I gotta wait for the elevator. No, not going for 255. Yeah, I'll be playing no power. I'll be playing Trample Steam Strat. That's the point, because I can't just make a tutorial saying here's how to get to 100, because then what do you do after that? Currently working on the Cold War Dark Ether grind? Isn't that just getting a bunch of headshots with every weapon in the game? Should be enough.
Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this. Well, guess it's one or the other. Okay, I'll take this.
"20 zombie kills without being hit 10 times can't you just do that with one activation of, like, Shattered Blast?
This looks like a little piece of something. Don't look like much, but it may be useful. Now I just need to find find out what it does.
I still feel like that can be achieved easily with Ring of Fire. Okay, let's get you away.
I think this is just about done. Don't look like much, but it may be useful.
Okay. Now we're back up here. Gonna buy a quick revive just for the sake of it.
Does this have to work for stupider?
And then we gotta send the elevator down. Oh, can I not use this because the power isn't on? Interesting. Also, I'm realizing it's going to be difficult to hit the box because I can't trade out my weapons. What's the point of making it to go down already? Because once I end up in the shaft, I can't come back up without that. How does the Carpenter barrier permaperk work? I would just watch my permaperk video, which will explain it better than I can. Hold on. Your game crashed 2 times in a row going for a solo run? On which map? Alright, let's see if I can nail this. Nice! Got it first try.
At least it ain't as heavy as it looks.
Okay, let's hope I can get monkeys quickly as well. I would say BO2 is better than World at War. Would you say permaperks are better than Gobblegums? They were more interesting for sure. Crashed on Die Rise and Origins on console. What round did it crash on? What error popped up when it crashed? Why not wait for Mule Kick to hit box? Because when I got Mule Kick, I'm gonna be down there and I can't come up and hit the box. It's gonna be painful, but it's gonna be more painful when I'm down there and I don't have monkeys. It's what's popping up on screen when you're crashing? Like, is it just freezing or no error, just a loud ass hum? It probably means your console's old. Yikes. Alright, this might be a minute. Would the bank be more overpowered with the modern point system? No. I mean, in the sense, like, yeah, I guess you could get fully pack-a-punched and upgraded weapons and perks and everything open and whatever, but, like, you can already do that pretty early. You need a new Series X? I don't know. I guess. Like, it's not supposed to do that. Have you cleaned your console at all? Is there dust? Monkey's right here. Yikes.
Why'd it move? I got reason enough to hate that box already.
Bye-bye.
Ah!
I got monkeys? When did I get monkeys? No! Fuck. I actually have to wait for that elevator. Yeah, because I can't go up this way. And I can't use the key. But for the box, that would be a teddy bear. Not monkeys. Ugh. I mean, honestly, I could probably progress rounds. I'm not gonna die. Probably could have considered that earlier when I was hitting the box.
Or just keep fighting.
Shatter their will.
Anti-gravity sandwich. Thank you for following me on Twitch. I did not get the joke, no. Deadshot permaperk? Maybe. Probably. Where is this last zombie? It's like above me? Oh, hey, guys, look.
Full as a tick.
Do you think people exaggerate how much you fall off the map? Anyone who complains saying, "Oh, I don't like die rise, I fall off," they're skill issue. They're bad. That's what it is. Ray gun back to back. No monkeys. There we go. All right, so now that we have monkeys,
Before, you know.
we can head down. So now we stay here for a while. I have a whole video on that, Rip Juggernog, and the answer is kind of, but not really.
Well, that saves me a lot of hammer. Or just keep fighting.
No, I don't, but I know that, like, you can avoid it pretty easily. Don't, like, pull back on the stick while you're sliding down. How long does it take to get to round 100? It should take like 3 hours, which, to be fair, I have to leave in like an hour, so we're not going to get that far, but let's get through the setup at least. Hopefully this is the first jumping jack round. Which, of course, it isn't. Naturally.
You touch it, you pay for it.
What time is it now? 2 hours later than when you asked me earlier. Jesus. Round 7? Here's the thing. People didn't hate Die Rise when it came out. Out of nowhere, a bunch of YouTubers just suddenly said, actually, Die Rise is worse than Transit, and everyone just bandwagoned. But, like, when this map first launched, nobody hated it. Thought it was infinitely better than Transit. Something to keep in mind, we're just gonna kind of perpetually gain and lose the double points permaperk throughout this game. All right, listen to this music.
Fetch me their swords.
Misty says stay down. She
Speed cool is fun. Let's hope for a 4-rounder. Yeah, it's weird that the perk logic works differently on Buried, but yeah, you don't need to down for perks. What about transit? Transit, the perks still shut off if you obtain them while the power's off. But also, there's no free perks on transit, so you would only obtain them through the turbine. But on Buried, free perks give you the perks disabled. Yeah, because they have the turbine. Like I said, Buried works weird because you have free perks and the turbine. And also, most people just turn on the power in round 1 anyway.
You touch it, you pay for it.
Alright, give me a 4-rounder, please.
Think about it.
What uses do EMPs have besides being a troll device? Turning off all the zombies so that you can trade easily. Motherfucker. Oh wait, sorry, it's round 10. Next round. You can just have all the zombies go to sleep and you can trade without having to worry. Also, it's good for taking breaks on co-op. You can just EMP the last zombie of the round and just go AFK, because it's never gonna wake up. Yeah, you can kill the Avogadro, that's also true. Okay, give me a 4-rounder, please. Motherfucker. Monkey's better, though, not for trading out. You'd rather have EMPs for that.
You touch it,
Could use double tap. Could use jug.
stop and lose it. Just keep fighting. Chew on that.
Is the war machine useful on this map? No. Hey, how's it going?
Your leaping days are over.
What could you possibly be trading for on transit? You'd be trading for the ray gun and the Mark II on town and farm and bus depot. On transit, you'd rather have monkeys. All right, can I get a 4-rounder next time, please? Also, now that we have double tap, this should be pretty chill. Do you know how long perks get disabled for? I don't remember how long it is off the top of my head. No jug? Well, no power, so I have to get my perks via jumping jacks. Why no power? Because it is required for the strategy post round 100. Give him who's who. Next, a high risk, high reward perk. Well, I'm not gonna down. Hey, Trinity. I'm doing well. How are you? Why is that? A couple of reasons. Mainly to prevent error, but... Any advice on optimizing the town round 30 speedrun? Ask the person who speedruns that category, because I have no idea. I've never done a speedrun in my life, let alone that specific one. Hey, there's my drop cycle. Can I get a 4-rounder, please, by the way? Yeah, but we weren't speedrunning. And also, I don't have that anymore. Alright, thank you for the 4-rounder.
Fetch me their swords.
Hey, there's Jug. Alright, cool. This should be good. I would appreciate another 4-rounder. Yeah, the number of drops per round on co-op is still 4. The OG 4 perks. You gotta love it. Hey, LDX. I guess I want who's who next. Really, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't be downing in the next, like 8 rounds anyway. If I'm downing in the next 8 rounds, I've really done something wrong. Or like 10 rounds, however long it takes me to get both. Mule kick doesn't matter, and neither does who's who. At the moment, that is. When will you get Chicom or another mobility weapon? After round 100. What? Is there any speed weapon that's on the wall on this map? Like, is the MP5 a speed weapon on this game? MP5 is? Okay. So yeah, I'll just get that. Like I was saying, if I take it down, then something's gone seriously wrong. The cheat com of the ballistic knife, it doesn't really matter. Ballistic is slightly faster? Is it? No, it isn't.
Double trouble. That's all of them, right?
Hey, game, can I get another 4-rounder, please? Starting to run low on an AN-94 ammo here.
Should I stop and or just keep fighting? I ain't gonna stand for that.
Fuck.
I don't do it for medals. I do it for the kicks. Oh,
I guess it doesn't matter if I do this.
baby.
That's what I was waiting for. Oh! What?
Rest in peace, monkey. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Full as a tick.
Nice. All right.
Heads up! Jump again.
Okay, I believe we're at a point where
One. You think you're
it's
breaking
yeah,
the
it's
zone.
2 knife. Which generally doesn't matter. Like, you can still kill them pretty easily. Hey, we got Who's Who. By the way, goated perk. Just saying. Oh yeah, I could hold out Trample Steam, you're right. For the bam, bam.
You touch it, you pay for it. No! I ain't gonna stand for that.
Who's Who, you kind of need Quick Revive Perma perk. It's very helpful, but it isn't necessary.
Kablooey!
Hey, Snorsperger, how's it going? I love that name. By the way, I gotta get off in like 30 minutes, so we'll see what round I can get to by then.
Unleash the world!
I didn't realize that was here.
Cinders!
When did I have my last monkeys? On 20? Tombstone's only good on town co-op, but it's not even good on town co-op.
Don't touch!
Like, it's bad 100% of the time. Why would you want your teammate to bleed out for the rest of the round when you can just revive them? For the glitch, but why would you open the speed cola door? Again. That... detrimental. Or, yeah, you either keep the speed cola door closed, or at the highest level, you keep jug closed. Okay. Nice, Snorsburger.
Let your worries melt away. Oh, you just got blended, baby.
I feel like the round change music fits very well. What do you guys think? You could say it's racist because this map takes place in China and the music I'm using is Japanese, but I think it fits.
Oh, you just got blended, baby.
Could have replaced it with the BO3 Shang music. I mean, isn't this music also used on BO3 Shang?
That's gonna stain the floor for sure.
Like, one of the Zetsubo round change musics is. Alright, I think this is monkeys.
1, 2, I'm killing you.
My transit music is great.
Those jumping snapdragons are headed this way. You touch it, you pay for it.
The only problem is I can't really see where they are. And that's how you get 6 perks. You had to do a trade on 57 on BO1 Moon? Yeah, that's just bad luck. It happens, though. Well. It's really bad luck. I don't know what music BO3 Die Rise uses. Someone would have to let me know who's played it.
Liquefying rock gobbler, sure.
I know the insta-kill's tempting. I think... Well, okay, well. They're gonna give me this opportunity. Oh. Didn't mean to grab that, but that's fine. Didn't mean to slip, but that's fine. And another insta-kill? Okay.
You're done, bitch.
That was easy. Ashes of the Damned round change music. I guess I could do that. I like the round change music that I have for Transit better. Which is... I have it saved. Where? Nope, not there. I had this one for transit. Yeah, what Jake said. It is not only allowed, it is required if you're playing on PC to use this patch. You don't have to enable the timers. There is a command to turn off the on-screen timers, but you have to use this patch. Can I replace the Easter egg song with Thomas the Tank Engine? Where are the 3 teddy bears to activate the Easter egg song on transit? I don't remember off the top of my head. And the reason I ask is because is one of them in farm? Yeah, one of them's in farm, so I can't activate it. There is a category for Easter egg song speedrun. Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing that on transit. Open it after after I hit 100. Because transit I'm probably not going to play out. I'm probably not going to play past 100. I think that stamina up is fine. I think that Chronicles could have added stamina up to every map and not change it all that much. Wonder Fizz on every map goes a little too far. I'm just gonna run and use the bathroom. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right. Well, I don't know what's different about BO35 specifically. Besides obviously stamina up, but like, you know, are there AATs? Are you still running a trap strategy? Like, what does high rounds look like? The map isn't out yet, so I don't really know. Do I think Widows is an overrated perk? Yeah, I would say so. I think it's strong for what it is. We, Kino, round 100 guide when? We will see. Hey, I was like, I see you with purple goo. Yo. I love when I get back-to-back insta-kills. And also, important note, you don't need to have perfect accuracy if you have all 6 perks already. Bonfire sales are still unclassified, but yeah, it's disappointing that the Pentagon Thief didn't return.
It's hunting season.
5 high rounds would be crazy if that's how that worked.
Sure is fun. That's all of them, right? That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Oh, you just got blended, baby. That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Let your worries melt away.
Double points.
Yeah, Classified did get rid of the windows you could jump through. Yeah, someone's making BO35 as a custom map.
You expected a different outcome, rock gobblers? Yes, keep 'em coming. I got this. Oh, you just got blended, baby. This must be some kind of record. That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Let your worries melt away. Liquefying rock gobbler sure is fun. You just woke one sleepy giant.
I love this map. I love this strategy.
You just got owned. I'm pinning the herd, boys. That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Oh, you just got blended, baby. Kablooey!
Insta-kill.
I love this liquefier. This liquefier is so fun to use.
You expected a different outcome, rock
I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than this.
I'll walk right through you.
What attempt is this? This is attempt number 1. I did a lot of practicing earlier in the stream.
It's hunting season. I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning that up.
Fetch me their swords.
Hey, watch the wall. And the field.
Max ammo.
Dude, those rounds are so quick. I mean, trading out the Sliquifier is definitely not easy. But also, I'm probably not going to talk about it I'm probably not going to talk about Sliquifier trades in this video, honestly. I'm just going to, like, go straight to the other 2 high round strategies.
That's gonna stain the floor for sure. I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning that up. Let your worries melt away.
One shot can get you through a whole round, even, like, now. It's more that the goo on the ground doesn't persist for very long, so you want to, like, re-up that. Which is why I like to shoot every minute or so.
Want to be the one cleaning.
Are trades even worth it? I mean,
Oh, you just got blended, baby.
there's arguments to be made. Depends what you're doing. For my tutorial, probably not. Because I'm also going to talk about the forbidden tech.
That's gonna stain the
Yeah, every 25 seconds you gotta shoot. What's the strat past 100? Trample steam. Mainly.
Let your worries melt.
I'm probably gonna play until I hit round 50, just because I have to go in like 15 minutes, but I could wait a little bit longer. I don't even need the max ammo. Yeah, for this strat you want extra puddles. You don't want to unpatch.
Keep 'em coming. I got this. Let your worries melt away. Roll up, roll up. Watch the Judge Jumper killing marble in action. That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Liquefying rock gobbler sure is fun. I ain't gonna stand for that.
I will definitely mention that in the tutorial. Because that'll be funny when I'm like, hey, by the way, you see this sign? Don't fucking shoot it.
I'm putting him down double time. That's gonna stain the floor for sure. Liquefying rock gobbler sure is fun.
Ah. End the round? No.
You touch it, you pay for it.
Fetch me their
Freaks
swords.
again.
I think this boss round music fits really well on this map. What do you guys think?
Max ammo.
Woo! I topped off my tank.
Yeah, you camp in there when you're like playing super fast, right? This I just think is simpler. Like if I want to make a tutorial and have people very consistently hit 100 and not run into issues, I think like just ledge camp the whole time. Don't even mess with the other room.
Let your worries
If you're trying to play fast, it's a different story, but like that's true for every tutorial I've done.
I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning that up.
Yeah, I know that you like chain them separately. Jeez.
Ah, beat it, deadbeat.
Max ammo.
Huh.
Max ammo.
Woo! I topped off my tank.
Have I heard the Radhound music on BO7? No, I haven't. Hold on. I was about to type in Alpha Omega. Fucking, what's the name of the map? Jesus, what am I doing? Is the round change music in here? I need one that's labeled. New dog round background music. Why is this so corny? Why is this in a major key? This is like... What the fuck is this? I don't think so. What the fuck is this? Banana. What the fuck? That was ass.
Let your worries melt away. I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning.
Yeah, Megaton would have been cool on that map. I agree, Brunek.
Rock gobblers!
I just, you could say it's HUD. I don't think it's entirely the HUD. Oh. My fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. What? What was that? Okay. Thanks. Bro just gave up.
Oh, you just got blended, baby! Roll up! Roll up! Watch the Judd Jumper killing marvel in action! Let your worries melt away.
The only bad part's recovering from downs. I mean, for the early rounds, that's the easy part.
Jumper killing marvel in action!
Get out of my fucking way. Speaking of recovering from downs, what the hell?
Insta-kill.
Crunch! You touch it, you pay. Ladies,
I hate when zombies are all purpled up and they just refuse to die. Yeah, Die Rise won.
Gobbler sure is fun.
What do you mean, bruh? Oh, the rest of the zombies are fucking up there.
Don't you even think about it.
Yeah, rip Permajug. There goes that. Let's do 6 more rounds.
Hold up. This
Fetch me
sounds like
their
a whole heap of
swords.
trouble. Look, don't touch. Scratch me, I'll scratch you. I ain't gonna stand for that.
Ammo.
And there's our Who's Who back.
As a tick.
This map is one of the worst maps layout-wise. I think that it makes the map very unique in a way that is really fun. I like the fact that they were willing to be experimental with the design, and the fact that, like, it's easy to get from the top of the map to the bottom of the map. It's difficult to get from the bottom to the top. I think that's cool, personally.
Let your worries melt away.
Yeah, I hate when zombies are fucking all slicked up and they're still just smacking the shit out of you.
You just got blended, baby.
Like this guy.
I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning that up. Woo, it's hunting season. Oh, you just got
Yeah, the strafe jumps on this map are so much fun.
that's all of them.
Slicked up. Yeah, what else would I say? Like this guy. Slicked up, just not dying. He's all bricked up. Wait.
Oh, you just got blended, baby.
Hey, Scythe. Did you empty a mag on the sign? I did not. do that. That's a good place for the max ammo. The fun part will be past round 100.
Liquefying rock gobbler sure is fun.
I think generally I want
Don't you even
zombies slipping more. Hopefully that'll mean they're hitting me less. What? That's the second max ammo to spawn right there.
I wouldn't want to be the one cleaning that up.
Ammo.
Let your worries melt away. That's gonna stain the floor for sure.
I mean, I think when I was practicing Trample Steam earlier, I felt more confident than I did before. I think a lot of it actually has to do with, like, just the skills I got from Verrucht. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, just learning how to control zombies in such a tight area makes it so much easier when you play maps that are even slightly bigger than that.
Baby.
I don't know if I'm crazy for saying that, but I feel like ever since I got the 100 on Verrucht, I just, like, it's chill.
Liquefying rock gobbler sure is fun. You expected a different outcome? Rock gobblers!
Max ammo.
Woo! I topped off my day.
Like these guys, they're all slicked up, and they're, like, still
Rock gobblers sure
approaching me.
is fun.
Having the puddles up, so I want the puddle, like, down below.
I'm putting them down double time. You touch it, you pay for it.
How useful will Who's Who be after 100? Very. Because Who's Who gives you unlimited downs as long as you don't down too often.
That's gonna stain the floor for sure.
So, like, shoot here, basically.
Want to be the one cleaning that up.
When I get a moment, that is. Alright, I'll try that next round. Or next opportunity.
It's hunting season.
I see.
That's gonna stain the floor for sure.
Alright, one more round and then I'm gonna call it, just cause I have to get going. But we're gonna continue this tomorrow. This is a good round to call it on, if I'm being honest.
Your leaping days are over, Buster.
Max ammo.
All right. So I'm on round 50, which is a good start. We're going to continue tomorrow from this spot, but I'm going to get going. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't checked out the 5 video already, check out the 5 video. I'd imagine most of you here saw it, but the 5 video is my favorite one so far, probably. It's coming out really good. Also, it's my most viewed in the first 1 day and 7 hours by quite a bit. So that's always good. By the way, I didn't get a chance to thank you all for 13,000 followers, or subscribers, which I hit yesterday. I seem to have missed it by a little bit because, the video's doing well. So thank you all for the support. Hopefully 14K is just around the corner. I will see you all tomorrow. We're going to pick up from this round 50. Hopefully I get the 100 on my first try. And then, like I said, I don't know what my goal is for, like, how far am I going to push past 100? I thought, like, my original idea was try to get to at least round 123. Because I feel like it'd be cool if I could submit it and be like, all right, I got top 5, I guess. 123 is very far off from 219, but, like, if I can get to, like, 125 and then I'll just kind of see how far I can go. That's sort of the goal-ish. I don't know. We'll see. But, thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Go for world record or no balls? Maybe soon. If I can get the hang of the Trample Steam strat and I'm enjoying it, I might consider, but I got a lot on my plate, and I don't feel confident in my ability to go that far. Also, if I go for world record, I might use some forbidden tech too, just for the sake of, like, hey, listen, I got to around 240, and you can argue that I fucking cheated for half of it, but, like, it wasn't really half of it. Like, most of it was still difficult. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm going to call it. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.